I just want the paper. 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 I just want the paper.
It's still a feeling that you love to hate. Don't hesitate to put in work just to get this pay. And all this talk about food, I guess I need a plate. But once the trap house boom, I guess I flip a state to get this rape. Money violent like I'm Liz and Rafe. Half a brick a yay. My firework like Independence Day. Spark a split for hate. Niggas learn from that chink shit. Now my shooters move around, we moving Brinks with. I'm from the school of the hard knocks, from a hard block. I need a beat with a hard knock, flipping hard rock. Need a coupe with a hard top or a hard drop. Pull it out, they be all shocked, watch they jaw drop. My niggas crazy, but we optimistic. Cause I remember days I didn't have a pot to piss in. Somebody tell these pussy niggas I'm the best that did it. Your boy Dag, fire plane, that's the best description. Motherfuckers,
yeah. I just want the paper. I just
turn that shit down. Salute, salutation. This is Tough, Talking Toughestino, man. I'm your host, the toughest of all Toughestinos, man. Salute. Make sure y'all hitting that subscribe button. Make sure if y'all on Facebook, y'all going over to my YouTube page and hitting that subscribe button. We almost at 2K. We are almost at 2,000 subscribers, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that's been tuning into the content. You know what I mean? I just want to talk about a few things today that I've been wanting to talk about for a couple of days, man. I don't know if y'all heard about the Randy Cox incident. Randy Cox was arrested by police. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show y'all the actual video of what happened, and I'm going to discuss this shit. But I wanted to say before I started the video that these should have been against the law a long time ago. We're going to watch the video what happened to Randy Cox, and I'm going to tell y'all the actual, well, you're going to see the dangers, but I was in one of these shits for 6-7 hours one time. I was in this shit for 6-7 hours while they did a roundup, while they arrested more people in the neighborhood. They had us sitting there in the back of this car, and it was the same. It was almost the same experience, but I'm going to get into that after this video. We're going to show the video of what happened to Randy Cox. Yeah, man. Viewer discretion is advised, as y'all see on the video. You know what I mean? Let's get it. And this happened in Connecticut, New Haven, Connecticut, as y'all see.
Yeah, watch your head. Watch your head, all right?
Salute.
That's his stuff? Yeah, that's his stuff, Art?
Now, what we call this in the hood,
that's his stuff, his wallet, keys and
we
stuff?
call this the paddy wagon. I don't know if y'all can see them cages in the back, but these is not regular police vans. These are what we call the cages. This is the cage paddy wagon, which should have been very illegal. It doesn't make no sense if we're facing the walls. If you make a stop or you're driving crazy, these people that are in custody don't have any type of seatbelts on. They don't have no seatbelts on or nothing, right? So you're just sliding all over the place, man.
Are you all right? What's going on? I can't hear you.
I broke my neck. I can't move. I'm gonna die.
I broke my neck. I can't move. I'm gonna die.
You're gonna have to give me a second. I can't open the door
Yeah, my internet is screwy right now.
without another officer here. What? You failed. What happened?
What happened, nigga? You stopped short and he went flying. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Can you move at all?
I can't move.
What? How you leave this all the way up there?
I understand.
All right, I can't move you, so I have to hold on. I'm gonna have to go get an ambulance. The subject in the van, he said he fell inside the
He's
van.
still driving.
And he can't move. So
After this man said his neck was broke.
To detention right now.
I don't want to die like this.
Listen, I got an ambulance coming for you. All right, just give me.
You got an ambulance coming for him, but you're driving him to the
precinct. I'm taking you there right now. Just be careful. He was kicking the door and everything.
Sit up.
I can't move.
You're not even trying.
Look, if you
You're not even trying. This man just told you he broke his neck.
All right. I'll drag you.
I'll drag you then. It's crazy. This man is paralyzed from his chest down. They dragging him. They moving his neck. They have no restraint for his neck.
You just drank too much.
You just drank too much. Throwing him in the chair.
oh my God, y'all broke my neck.
Dragged him into the cell. Dragged him into the cell.
He's laying on the floor saying, I think my neck is broke. I can't move.
Right. So y'all just seen the video, even though it was a little choppy. I'm not hardwired right now, man. The man, so basically what happened was the man was in the back of the car. The police driver, the police officer that's driving is driving way too fast. Driving way too fast. He's zooming. He makes a stop. The man, because his hands is cuffed, he hits his head on the metal door that's in the back and he breaks his neck. From then on, he's paralyzed from his chest down. He's screaming, he's yelling, he's telling them, yo, my neck is broke. I can't move. They dragged him out of the back of the car. Now, a regular person knows this. If somebody falls and they have a neck injury or a back injury, you're not supposed to touch them. You're not supposed to move them. You're not supposed to do anything. You're supposed to wait until the ambulance comes where they can secure his neck so he don't succumb to any injuries. So he don't get any more injuries. His neck is already broken. They didn't do that. Like, they're not trained. They're trained for this stuff. This is stuff that they're trained for. If a regular citizen knows this stuff, how come they don't? Right? So that brings me to my story, man. That brings me to my story. So back in like 2014, man, I was sitting on my steps, 111, 139 Southside Queens, right off the Van Wyck. I was waiting for one of my I think it was my homegirl, Mickey. I was waiting for my homegirl, Mickey, to come pick me and my homeboy up. We was all going to go to the beach on some evening shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we used to do back in the days. We used to go to the beach on, you know what I'm saying? Like close to like nighttime, we used to smoke and all that. You know what I mean? So while I'm rolling up, I'm sitting on my steps. I had already locked my door, gate closed. I'm like, man, let me roll up for when they get here. I already have, you know what I'm saying? Everything rolled up. So as I'm rolling up, the police drive past, the DTs. Actually, they don't drive past, they pull up. Like, they just stop abruptly in front of my crib and they hop out. So they hop out, they jump my fence, and they essentially locked me up. I had stood up and act like I was going back into my crib, but they had threw me down my own steps, right? Just over a bag of weed. And this was greens. This is when niggas was still smoking greens, right? So they locked me up. They didn't take me in their car because they was driving like a Honda Accord. Like they was real undercovers. They was driving a Honda Accord. It was a blessing because I made them hop the fence, which I didn't. I was just rolling up, and when I seen them, and I noticed that, oh shit, these niggas look like the boys. I was trying to go back in my crib, but I couldn't get my keys out. So whatever. They wait for the paddy wagon. They wait for the paddy wagon. The paddy wagon pulls up. They put me in the back of the paddy wagon. Now these paddy wagons are a little bit different. The paddy wagon that I was in, the cage, I didn't have no wall separating both sides. Right? So salute. So we drove to Lakewood, in front of the Lakewood store. Anybody from Southside, they already know what store I'm talking about. We was on like the back side of the Lakewood store. And I sat there for about, well, I know when they locked me up, it was about 3 or 4 o'clock. By the time we got to the precinct and I asked what time it was about 9 o'clock at night. So I say it was about 4 or 5 hours that I was just sitting there while they kept arresting niggas and putting niggas in the back of the paddy wagon until they got full. So I say it's about 5 people on each side. It's about 10 people. I was the first one in there. So you know I'm saying, anybody from the hood, man, you probably understand, man. If you ever been in one of these, you know how unsafe and unsecure you are. So, you know, the whole time I'm back there, you know, they bring in one person in there, they slide him all the way down. You know, he's across from me. They bring another nigga. Now, mind you, we're all handcuffed. Our hands behind our back. There's no seat belts. There's no nothing. We're all coughing in each other's face. Like, we like, yo, excuse me, I got to sneeze. Like, now I'm saying niggas is turning their heads trying to sneeze, not to sneeze in each other's faces and shit like that. I mean, but that's just the type of environment it is. So when we pull off, you know, they driving. They don't have no care about who's in the back. They know we don't got no seatbelts on. They know we not secured where we at. They know our hands behind our back. So if we do, we're falling all on top of each other. Thank God it was 4 people next to me and 5 people on the other side. So when I did fall, you know, niggas is like, yo, here, bro, like trying to like help each other get up. You know what I mean? Because you don't have no hands. Your hands is behind your back. You know what I'm saying? So I understand exactly how dangerous these vehicles are, son. These vehicles are dangerous, bro. Why would you arrest one person and put them in a vehicle like this and then drive so erratically to where you're not caring about who's in the back? You have niggas that's detained. You just detain niggas. They in the back with their handcuffs in an all-metal cage. Now, my question to y'all is this. First of all, why are these things even in existence? They're probably not in good neighborhoods. You're probably not going to see a group of, another heel tone. I'm just going to say that, of people in them shits. You're going to see black people, Mexicans, Spanish people, black people. That's it. That's who they pile up like that. That's who they do this shit to. They don't. This is not humane. This is not humane. You cannot treat somebody that has a traffic violation or a minor weed infraction or some shit like that, bro. This shit right here is made for predators and killers. That's what this is made for. You treat them niggas like this. You don't treat regular citizens like this, man. They tried to kill son. That's nasty work. To be honest with you, I don't even think they tried to kill son. I just believe that they're trained not to care about the well-being of who they're arresting. As soon as it could go from y'all niggas is cool to it's something that they gotta arrest you for, and they'll treat you totally different. On my soul. Like, we know the arresting officers' names in our hoods, especially if you get locked up a lot. You know them niggas. Them niggas don't care. So as they drive it, it's only one nigga in there. It's one nigga in there. So you know it's loose cargo, bro. It's not like niggas is packed in where niggas can, I'm saying, like, sort of help each other. It's one nigga in the back. And what he did was he stopped short. You can see him beep, 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 day, what the fuck? And when he stopped short, the nigga, Randy Cox, man, he hit the wall. And he was there for a while. They still drove him to the precinct and locked him up. Instead of, he told him there's an ambulance on the way. He told him it was an ambulance on the way. But it was never no ambulance on the way. It was never no ambulance on the way. I mean, so I just want to understand. I just want to get an understanding, man. I just want everybody to let me know, man, how they feel, man. I'm not going to hold you. I ain't never seen them other people thrown in those wagons like they do us, respectfully. I've never seen it either, champ. I never seen it either. I never seen it either. And that's why I'm saying, bro, why are these vehicles, these nasty vehicles in our neighborhoods, bro? These shits is unsafe. This is probably not the first incident where that shit happened, where somebody got a serious injury. But, you know, these niggas are say you faking. And I mean, niggas probably done got arm injuries and leg injuries. And they, oh, well, he tried to kick the door. Shit, like, no, nigga, he was sliding around the back of that meat wagon. When did this happen? A couple of days ago, bro. I just been at work, so I haven't really been able to post about it or anything like that. And I'm saying I haven't been able to post about it. You know, niggas be working, but yeah, man. Yeah, man. This nigga is now paralyzed from the chest down, man. So hopefully he gets the justice that he deserves, because this is nasty work, man. This is definitely nasty work. This should happen in Connecticut, and it's hoods all over the place, man. This is New Haven, Connecticut, man. The man is named Randy Cox Jr. He's 36 years old. I don't even know what they arrested him for. Let me see. It said the announcement Thursday came after almost 3 weeks after Randy Cox Jr. suffered a serious injury to his neck and spine while in the custody of New Haven police. The van came to a sudden stop, and Cox, who was handcuffed and not in a seatbelt because there are no seatbelts, slid headfirst into the van's interior wall, which is metal, and it should not be, because that's just inhumane. Cox called for help, but the officer continued driving for more than 3 minutes before stopping to check on him. Connecticut police are investigating the June 19th. So it happened in June 19th. It don't even say why he was stopped. It don't say why he was detained. Like, it just says how he was injured, bro. And 4 of the 5 officers that were seen in the footage, are on administrative leave. So they got suspended with pay, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, man, y'all niggas watch out, man. Y'all niggas watch out. It's not good to get locked up, man. If you see them niggas, get low, because I know what people say. People be like, oh, you know, don't resist. When we don't resist, look at what happens sometimes. Mind you, we've been seeing this shit. This shit is in our DNA. We've been seeing this shit. This shit is in our DNA, bro. I do not trust them niggas as far as I can throw them, respectfully. 2022 U-Haul with sirens, mobile jail cell. Bro, for what? You're locking people up on the street, right? All right, so look, when you lock somebody up, it's levels. You locking people up. Y'all rounding people up in the hood like they had me and that shit for 5 hours. While they was rounding up other people that they saw smoking weed, or, you know what I'm saying, just other people. It was just mad, just other people, about 8 or 9 other people, right? My nigga, we don't need to be in no shit like that, bro. We not escaping. We not hardened jail criminals, bro. Y'all niggas caught us smoking weed. Y'all caught us smoking weed, bro. Cool, it's illegal. I understand that. Take me to jail. But do not treat me inhumane, bro. I'm going to be out. Like, I'm going to get a ticket, or I'm going to get some type of something, and I'm going to be out the next day, bro. You don't have to treat people in these impoverished communities like animals, bro. We are not animals, bro. That vehicle, that paddy wagon, that shit is made for animals, bro. It's made for animals, my nigga. You got niggas sneezing in each other's face, coughing, falling on each other. Niggas don't even know each other, bro. Like, it's just inhumane, bro. It's really just inhumane. All I know, these people is after us. We only 13% of the population, and we make up the majority of being stopped, frisked, etc. Yeah, man. That is a fact. That is the hard and cold facts, man. Respectfully. That's why I always try to speak about things like this. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, listen, man, I've been through it. So when I seen this shit, it's like, yo, that shit could have been me on my soul, not just because we the same complexion or we around the same age. It's not that, because I was actually in one of those vehicles and niggas was sliding all over the place, champ. Niggas was sliding all over the place. It didn't make no sense how much we were sliding all over and falling on each other. And in my mind at the time, I'm like, yo, why they even got this shit like this? Like, and they swinging the bitch, going around corners and driving fast. It's hot. They don't got no air back there. None of that shit. You just in that shit baking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Man, salute to Randy Cox, man. I hope everything, like I said, works out for the best, man. Make sure y'all go to wearetough.com for all the merch. Make sure y'all niggas just go ahead and go look at something, man. If y'all feel like copping it, cop it, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'm on the road to 2K. I'm halfway there. Y'all make sure y'all support the channel, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with some commercials from the website and from our sponsors, and peace. Warning. Clouded teen causes extreme cases of dumbness, reckless acts of mookism, and total loss of morality. Are you chasing clout? So is everyone. But why don't you look the part while doing it? Get your official clout merch right now at wearetough.com. That is wearetough.com. If you're chasing clout and you're out here on some mookism shit, go ahead and go over to wearetough.com and get your merch today.
Cause I got a lot, oh yeah. And anywhere you go, my whole crew gonna know, oh baby, hey baby, you can't hide from the light.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep it real, trying to keep it real. Tell me what you want, I'ma tell you how I feel. I ain't trying to get no deal. I keep it real, tell me what you want, I'ma tell you how I feel. I ain't trying to get no deal. Get no deal. Tell me what you want, I'ma tell you how I feel. I ain't trying to get no deal.